Hello everyone, my name is FateStrikes, and today I am super excited to finally get to talk about the next Supervive character. Her name is Eva. She's stylish and she'll happily stomp on your wisp free of charge.
Was that naughty of me?
Her passive lets her do just that. It is called Kiss of Death. Executing or standing on enemy wisp heals Eva by 31 health per second, and additionally it refunds 4 seconds on each of her ability cooldowns per second she stands on the wisp. Some crit maths, and that's up to 20 second cooldown refunded on her ultimate just by standing on a poor defenseless wisp. Eva's left click is the game's first ever lock-on ability. It can be used both on allies and enemies. If you hit an ally, it heals them, and if you hit an enemy, it damages them. It refunds mana while using it to do damage to an enemy, and it uses mana when you use it to heal an ally. Now, before you panic, Eva is slowed significantly while she's left clicking, and her range is really short. Additionally, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Orbs of Argos is Eva's B, and although it has an intimidating name, in reality, it's this adorable little orb that just floats around, healing friends and bullying enemies who dare stay inside it. The coolest part of this ability is the fact that you can actually move it around just by holding left click and dragging it around. Vium. Vium. Yeah, it's super cool. She then has 2 orbs out, and she does a second charge of it at level 3. Eva also gains movement speed while she's standing inside of her orb. At level 4, the orbs are 25% bigger. Eva's dash is called Sashay. It dashes her in a direction while making her incapable for 0.1 second, and then gives her a short movement speed boost. The level 4 upgrade makes it 0.2 seconds incapable instead, and makes the dash distance longer. Eva's Q, called Beckon, fires out a wall of ethereal hands that pulls enemies with it on its way back. Beckon does no damage, but does apply anti-heal onto anyone it hits. You can push people away from you by using it behind you, giving yourself some space when enemies get too close. This also pulls your orbs towards you if it hits them. You can use it inside Tobayoshi's to pull enemies into the death orb without becoming a criminal. Now for the ability I am most excited for, Eva's ultimate, Sinner's Embrace. Eva throws out a demonic pillar that then chains every enemy around it to it, keeping them locked in place for 4.5 seconds. Enemies then break the demonic pillars to end the effect, or simply dash out of the circle and take a 1.8 second stun for doing so. The more enemies that get chained to the pillar, the more health the demonic pillar has. So I think Eva will be a little bit weak on release, mainly because she has so many destructibles, and right now they don't have a lot of health. So if she uses her ultimate into an enemy team, they might just click it twice with the LMB and it'll be gone. It's the same thing with her RMB, it kind of dies in a few hits, and so it just doesn't have the chance to do a lot of damage if the enemies knows what they're doing. It will be very interesting to see which part of her kit will be strongest. I think her E will be really strong if it's used correctly, because it is a really big anti-heal and the pull is really far, so you can pull an enemy from inside their own team and just pull them all the way to yourself, and now they are completely out of position and anti-healed, and they should just die. I think it's also interesting to think about the fact that she has a combo in her own hits with her ultimate and her E, because she can ult and then she can E an enemy at the same time, and she will pull them out of her ultimate, stunning them for 1.8 seconds, which is really long. There's also the whole fact that she can heal her orbs and her ultimate and all of that. I don't think it matters too much because, as I said, they die pretty quickly. I do think her LMB is also just really strong. Being able to heal your allies without any cooldown is really good. So I think that part will also be really good. I think her ability to just keep her team at full health will be really good. I think in most situations she'll be pretty okay. Specifically if enemy teams really try to just destroy her orbs, she might feel pretty annoying, bad to play and not annoying. But yeah, I am so fucking excited for this character. I cannot wait to get to play her, and yeah, that's the video. Click this button over here if you want to see the next video, and click this button over here if you want to subscribe. And please do, it helps me a lot.